All right, season 1 eggs, episode, was it 9 now? I am going to go over scrambled eggs, and this is going to be a very rudimentary scrambled egg guide for the person I'm posting this for. You know who you are, but let's get into it. So we're going to get our heat on. What we're also going to do is take a separate bowl. I always recommend a separate bowl for you guys, especially with the scrambled eggs. We are going to crack 2 fridge cold eggs. We're gonna get them in there. And here's the one thing about scrambled eggs, guys. So don't be afraid to season it. I just would not, I don't recommend you seasoning them with salt now. You definitely can do pepper, as I'm going to do, but please, unless you're in an absolute rush, don't salt them. It'll come later on. And then what we're gonna do is, when we crack it, make sure to crack the yolks first. I see a lot of people just go ahead and whisk their eggs without cracking the yolk. It is really important to get like a homogeneous, combined product. To crack those yolks first. So we'll get it kind of mixed up here, and as I start to feel the heat from the burner, I'll put that down, and then what I'm gonna do is get about a half a tablespoon of oil in here. And now you don't want this to be super hot. I'll tell you that my set it and forget it method is not great, especially for the high heat cooking method that I like to use for eggs, or that I do not intend to tell you guys to do, but we'll let it kind of cool off a little bit. As you can see, the oil is starting to smoke, so we'll kind of just let this chill out for a little bit and come down. We can blow on it. Really, nothing is going to reduce the heat in there until we get the egg in there. So once we get the egg in there, we'll want to get it moving as quickly as possible. Okay, and you can see the flecks of pepper in there. And now, guys, this is going to be your very standard American diner style, okay? And we're gonna go through French style and then kind of some more particular, a different style that is more particular for like kids, and some people call it them true scramble, okay? So what you saw there was me messing up. I originally would pour the eggs in, let it kind of sit a little bit, pull the sides down, and then add the salt. This is just so that we don't get a lot of moisture at the end. So again, this is going to be, as you can see, there is a bit of color, and that in the French style is not what we're looking for, okay, guys? But while I have this is what would be, I mean, I'd serve this to my kids, my partner, whoever you'd like. But if you do have someone a little bit more particular and wants like pieces, you can now take your spatula and kind of just cut it up. Okay? And again, this is going to be great for those youngsters and the babies. They'll be able to kind of play with their food a little bit more, and it'll get them used to the egg protein. Okay? Definitely I'm not out here recommending that you serve your young ones whole patties of scrambled eggs, okay? And then in the next video, I'll show you guys the French style, hopefully, and God willing, we can kind of look more into a French omelet style, okay? Thanks, guys.